Now have actor Steve Guttenberg, who's on the phone with us this morning. You're live with us. Thank you so much for being here. Steve, you jumped into action yesterday with first responders. Can you tell us between yesterday and today the differences you're seeing?
Well, before I do, I really want to use this opportunity to tell people in a crisis, if you're going to abandon your car in the street, leave your keys in the car so guys like me can move it. The second thing is, if you're able-bodied, try to help people. There are people in wheelchairs. There are older people. There are mothers having anxiety attacks and panic attacks about their kids. They can't find their kids. Try to help people. And also during the normal life, when this is over, try to be kinder and nicer, and try to bring what you do in a crisis to the normal day. So to answer your question, yesterday morning at 9 a.m., it was an idyllic day. By 10 a.m., the sky was black. I mean, black as night. And there were small fires raging, little dancing devils of fire. And before you knew it, the wind was kicking up. This is wind I've never seen in my life. Well, the only time I've ever seen this is in South Africa. It's like a devil wind, which is a hot wind that just spreads this fire like crazy. And this morning, I thought I was going to wake up. I'm at my friend Andy and Laura's house, and I thought they have no electricity. I thought that I would wake up and I thought the fires would be out, but they're still raging, and it's just terrible. This is the biggest fire I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's the biggest wind event, Paul Diano says, we've ever had here in Southern California, and it's just continuing to burn out of control. It's really great reminders about the community support and really stepping in for people. So what is your plan now? Are you just going to stay there and continue to help people?
Yeah, I'm going to just do what I can. I'm going to get a pair of gloves and see how close I can get. And everybody needs help right now. There are 10,000 people evacuated in the Highlands alone, and so many of them are infirm. And then there are people still in their homes that maybe don't have friends and don't have family, and aren't able to get out, and aren't able to use their telephones or something to that effect. So I'm just going to see what I can do to help. And meanwhile, I'm going to check up on my wife, my family, check up on my friends, people I care about, and see what I can do to help. But thank God, everybody is evacuated. Everybody in my life is evacuated, and they are all in safe places. So I'm going to see what I can do to help, especially move some more of those cars. I mean, look at these homes. Look at the fire. You can't believe how it spread. Last night, this is Southern California news, so you'll understand. I was on Sunset Boulevard. It was black. I couldn't see 3 feet in front of my car. And I was driving west, trying to get to the ocean. And big trees were falling down right in front of me, right in front of one of my temples I go to, Chabad, which Rabbi Zushi was on television today. And so I turned around and I went toward the east, and they stopped me right in front of Gelson's. Gelson's is on fire. The Palisades Theater is on fire. The Women's Club is on fire. And they told me to turn around. And so I went the wrong way on the right side of the street. And I was telling everybody, you got to turn around. There's no going that way anymore. So I found Temescal Canyon, and I went down Temescal Canyon. Temescal Canyon was on fire, on fire. The theater is on fire. All the homes on Temescal Canyon were on fire. Both sides of the hills were on fire. It looked like a volcano. I couldn't see 2 feet in front of me. There were no other cars. It felt like it took an hour to get to PCH. And now, I never think I'm going to die. I never think anything's going to happen to me. But this is one of those times where I looked around and went, if it was going to happen, it could probably happen right now. So I just kept going really slow. I couldn't see the street. I couldn't see the yellow lines in the street. I couldn't see anything. And I had my mask on. But Temescal Canyon was literally on fire. And I just couldn't believe it. Then I got down to PCH. And there were parts of PCH on fire. And then the fire jumped the road, jumped PCH, and some of the, I saw some of the lifeguard towers and everything was on fire. Palm trees were on fire. Trees were on fire. Right in front of Gelson's, a tree was on fire. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And then I was walking on Sunset Boulevard because a friend of mine gave me a ride so I can get close to my car, but it was too dangerous. So she drove away, and I walked, and I found a little dog, but it wouldn't come to me.
Steve,
and I felt so terrible. It was like a Pomeranian or something.